Let's take a look at the Sony XB13, a mini Bluetooth speaker that's been one of the most impressive speakers I've listened to in this size format. Over the past several weeks I've been reviewing some of the most popular small mini Bluetooth speaker models, and for the most part I've been somewhat disappointed, but the XB13 was a real nice breath of fresh air. First though, before we get into how the speaker sounds, let's talk a bit about the build quality. The XB13 is water resistant to both splashes and limited submergence in water for around 30 minutes up to a meter. It also offers dust protection, which is something that I honestly wasn't expecting given the open mesh design at the top of the speaker. I would still recommend exercising caution around sand and other debris that could become trapped in that area, but the speaker does offer IP67 weather resistance. It's also worth keeping in mind that despite the speaker being rated as IP67, one should still do their best to prevent submergence in water. The protection against water submergence should be seen more as a protection method against damage rather than a feature. And then in terms of durability, that same mesh covering at the top of the speaker is probably going to be your weakest point, and if the speaker falls in that area it is probably going to dent quite easily, so be careful. But the plastic itself feels durable, high quality, and I don't worry too much about it being damaged during small falls. The controls of the Sony XB13 are easy to understand, and it features a power button, a Bluetooth pairing button, play and pause, as well as volume control. Beneath the buttons you'll find a charging LED indicator, pairing indicator, and a microphone. These buttons are placed along a rubberized strip near the base of the speaker and provide a soft audible click when pressed. The audio performance is really where the Sony XB13 does its best work. While the speaker has a fairly modest maximum volume, the audio quality, especially in the mid-range and the treble, as well as the rich bass performance, really make the speaker stand out from the crowd. While the mid-range and treble are fairly balanced and have impressive clarity, there's a rich, deep bass that by far stands out when compared to other speakers in a similar size and price range. The speaker has impressive soundstage and dynamics for a mini Bluetooth speaker, and you don't find a lot of loss of quality at louder volume. Overall, the Sony XB13 is one of the best mini Bluetooth speakers I've reviewed, and unless you're in need of substantial volume, it's hard to fault the speaker, especially when it's compared to some of its